The mystery of sleep. We spend 1/3 of our lives in a state science cannot fully explain. Every animal we know of sleeps. Mammals sleep, birds sleep, reptiles sleep, fish sleep, insects sleep. Even jellyfish, which have no brain as we recognize it, exhibit periods of reduced activity and responsiveness consistent with sleep. The universality of sleep across the animal kingdom implies that it serves some fundamental biological function, something important enough that evolution has maintained it for hundreds of millions of years, despite its extraordinary costs. The costs of sleep are enormous. During sleep, an animal is vulnerable to predation. It cannot feed, mate, explore, or compete. Sleep consumes approximately 1/3 of the lifespan of most mammals. In evolutionary terms, any behavior this costly must confer benefits that outweigh the costs, or natural selection would have eliminated it. Animals that are prevented from sleeping die faster than animals deprived of food. Sleep deprivation is fatal. Whatever sleep is doing, it is doing something that nothing else can substitute for. Sleep actually has been the subject of extensive research. Several partial answers exist, but none is complete. Sleep is important for memory consolidation. Experiences during waking are processed and stored during sleep. Sleep is important for cellular repair. Tissue repair hormones are primarily released during sleep. Sleep regulates metabolism and immune function. The brain operates differently during sleep, with cycles of slow-wave sleep and REM, rapid eye movement, sleep serving different functions. But why all of these functions require unconsciousness, why they cannot be accomplished while awake, is not understood. The glymphatic system, discovered in 2012, has provided one of the most compelling insights into sleep's function. During sleep, the brain's glymphatic system becomes dramatically more active. The spaces between brain cells expand and cerebrospinal fluid flows through them more rapidly, washing out metabolic waste products including beta-amyloid protein, which accumulates in Alzheimer's disease. The brain appears to use sleep as its cleaning cycle, flushing out the waste products of a day's neural activity. Chronic poor sleep is correlated with increased Alzheimer's risk. Dreams are among the most mysterious aspects of sleep. Vivid dreaming occurs primarily during REM sleep, periods of intense brain activity where the body is paralyzed by a brain mechanism that prevents us from acting out our dreams. The function of dreams has been debated for millennia. Freud believed dreams expressed unconscious desires. Modern neuroscience has proposed that dreams serve to process emotional experiences, rehearse threatening scenarios, consolidate procedural memories, or facilitate creative problem-solving. No single theory has achieved consensus. People who are blind from birth report having dreams that involve other senses, sound, touch, smell, taste, but not visual imagery. People who became blind after having sight continue to have visual dreams, which gradually fade over years. This suggests that the visual component of dreams is driven by memory of visual experience rather than by the dream generation mechanism itself. The dream generation system produces experience, but what kind of experience depends on what the dreamer has to draw from. Lucid dreaming, the state in which the dreamer becomes aware they are dreaming and can to some degree control the dream, has been scientifically verified. In the 1970s and 1980, researchers developed a technique in which lucid dreamers could signal their state to external observers by moving their eyes in a pre-agreed pattern. The verification confirmed that lucid dreaming is a real state distinct from both ordinary dreaming and waking. Some people can be trained to lucid dream reliably. What determines whether a person can achieve lucid dreaming and what neural mechanisms support it remain incompletely understood. You will sleep tonight. You have slept every night of your life. You will spend approximately 1/3 of your total existence in this state, more time than you will spend on any other single activity. And the science of why this happens, what it fully accomplishes, and what your dreams mean remains genuinely incomplete. Sleep is not a solved problem. It is one of the most fundamental things you do, experienced by every animal on Earth, evolved over hundreds of millions of years, and still not fully explained by the science of the 21st century. You close your eyes and something happens. We are still working out exactly what.